The Adam and Eve show is on a mission.
An Aotearoa to see the sights, meet the locals.
And most importantly, to find New Zealand's best steak and cheese pie. This is the Car Pie Tour. I don't know what we're going to see today at the Hobbiton.
It's okay. You just have to get really close.
I don't like fog. I don't like this. No, Eve, I don't know if you can see what's in front of us.
What's the matter?
We don't know what's in front of us because there's so much fog. Stop singing like you're stressing me out. Honestly, my stress levels are going through the freaking roof.
Check it out if
I'm
want to take a guy.
I'm pulling over.
I mean, this is not a safe place to pull over.
Well, stop singing.
I was rapping.
We're here.
Yep.
We're at Hobbiton. And lucky for us, our tour guide Shane has organised a special parking spot for our electric car. So it's an interesting place to park, I know, but being an electric car, we need to be close to a power point, and that's inside this house. Back.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, by the way.
You too.
Adam.
Welcome to the old homestead of the
I
farm.
guess we'll start the tour now, since the car's all charging and that we have some juice going through.
All right, jump on in, team.
Thank you.
Usually on a nice day you can see why the film company chose the location out here. A bit more like the misty mountains today, but usually you see beautiful rolling green hills.
We can just cut in some footage, right?
So the view you get as you come around the corner is one of the very first establishing shots of Hobbiton and the very first Lord of the Rings movies. It's the home of Frodo and Bilbo.
This is so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Awesome.
wow.
Feel the hairs on your feet growing and
Yeah.
spraying a little bit? It's all normal,
I feel
don't
like
worry.
I'm shrinking.
I feel right at home.
So out here in Hobbiton we have 44 hobbit holes, and every hobbit hole is different and created for a different purpose.
You could live here.
Well, unfortunately you can't, so we're only the exterior set.
Oh.
So all the interior shots are filmed down in the studios in Wellington. It's only around 6 to 8 feet deep, backing onto retaining walls, and quite cold and damp in there.
Oh. I was going to go on it.
Make
It
yourself at
was
home.
real. I was like, yeah, let's go in
Well, they've
here.
done a great job if you think it's real.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've had a few fans start crying and things when they found out the news that there's nothing on the inside of the hobbit holes. It breaks the illusion.
Oh.
Because there are different sized creatures in Middle Earth, you'll notice we have different sized hobbit holes out here in Hobbiton. So this one here behind me, this sits at a 90% scale. So actors playing the hobbits are placed in front of these hobbit holes. You can
Okay.
see I'm here, hobbit holes up there. Everything's in the correct proportion, like I could live here.
Yeah.
But then someone such as Gandalf, he's meant to be bigger than the hobbits. So when
Right.
Gandalf comes into town, he
Oh
walks
my
past these smaller hobbit holes over here.
I've never felt this tall
So
in
if you
my
want to
life.
feel nice and tall, jump in there.
Adam, hop out. Sorry. I just want to have my moment of feeling tall. How do tall people pose?
Just pose like normal.
Oh,
Like, I'm no different. That's
that's
not
usually
how I
how
look.
you do it.
Well, because the books, The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, were so well known, Peter Jackson wanted to get all the details just right. It talks of the small hobbit children sitting beneath the plum trees making pyramids of their plum pips. But Peter Jackson decided the plum trees were the wrong look and the wrong scale for what he wanted in comparison to the hobbits. They planted these apple trees and pear trees out here. Peter Jackson sent in his team. They plucked off every apple, every pear, every apple leaf and every pear leaf. The next crew came in. They rewired artificial plums and artificial plum leaves onto all the trees. Peter Jackson didn't want to come in before filming and just chop the trails into the grass because he thought they'd look fake if we did it with a weed eater or a weed whacker or a lawnmower.
Yeah.
So professional walkers were hired. They came into Hobbiton.
Professional walkers.
Yep, pretty good job for your CV.
Is that a gig I could get?
So the professional walkers had to walk along all the trails of Hobbiton. They had to walk from the hobbit holes to the clotheslines and back again. So all of the trails got a nice natural flattened look to them. That tree there was constructed down in the studios in Wellington, built from steel and silicon, and every year we wire 376,000 fake oak leaves onto it.
Would it not be easier to just like plant a real tree that grows its own leaves?
It's not like it was for the movie. This is the movie set, you're learning the tricks of the trade.
This man is very scary.
But he's a genius.
He's a genius.
And
He's very
he is
clever.
a New Zealand icon.
Yep.
And we thank him for this world.
Good save, he's my boss, I won't call him scary. So there you go, there's your famous Hobbiton movie set. Fake tree leaf.
Is it weird if I ask to if I can keep?
You can keep it, it's a gift.
Thanks, Shane.
It's still weird. Is there a pocket in there,
Nope.
or did you just...
I just put it under my armpit. I don't know where
Why
to
don't
put
you
it.
put it in a pocket?
I thought it would have looked cool if
I
I just
know,
went like
but
this,
what-
but you called me out.
It's gonna fall
It's all
down.
like smoke and mirrors here, Eve.
Please
What
don't
made
fight
me
in front
say
of Bilbo.
Sorry, Bilbo.
And the rumours are that the interior bag end, 100% scale, is the guest wing at Peter Jackson's home. down
Oh,
in
that's
Wairau.
so cool.
So if you get an invite to Peter Jackson's house, you might be able to stay in the interior bag end.
Take back all the stuff I said about him being scary and creepy and slightly... I didn't say the word psychopath
You
out
didn't say
loud, did
creepy
I?
either.
Oh.
No, now you just make it
make it
so
worse.
much worse,
Worse.
eh?
Worse.
Just cut all
Just
this bit
cut
out.
it out.
Yeah.
Just, he's awesome. Can't wait
God.
to go.
I'm so fired. One can be the driver, one can be the horse.
Well, you can be the horse.
You can be the horse.
Do you like horses?
I know, but I don't like being the horse. I usually ride the horse.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give. I thought you were giving her like a whip. I tried to do a horse face. Like, I was just like, I don't know. I tried to get into character. That's my horse face.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see that.
Ah, see? And with that, we made our way to the Green Dragon to sample the local ginger ale and pies.
I honestly could live here. Thanks, Hobbiton, and thanks, Sir PJ. Legend.
What do tall people? How do tall people pose?
I just pose like normal.
Oh,
Like, I'm no different. Don't. That's not how I
usually
look.
how you do it.